Jones Beach is just a fantastic beach in New York, on Long Island, South Shore. And recently we watched a video of, what was it, senior cut day in school on Long Island in New York. And they all went to Jones Beach, and it was all savages. They had to bring a helicopter in so the rotor wash could break up the fights on beautiful Jones Beach. As I say, I remember as a kid, just lily white families, the big beach umbrellas, mom and dad, the kids eating your sandy sandwich and freezing in the water, whatever it was great. That was your beach going experience as a kid on Long Island. And now, blasting music, threats of violence, a complete lack of respect for anyone else or the beach, garbage, like all that shit. And then I saw this and I'm like, Pepperidge Farm remembers a great time way back when. This is even before my time, but I do remember. But let's watch a little of Jones Beach as it was in the 50s.
And here it is, Jones Beach. Far and away the busiest and best known of them all.
It says no
Reflected here in the
Negroes.
still waters of a lagoon can be seen for miles by motorists approaching the beach over the parkways. And 8 great parking fields like
Yes.
this one and others located
Because
right
the
on the
buses
oceanfront
don't fit under
can
the
accommodate
bridges.
over 17,000 cars at a time. Many visitors arrive already dressed for the beach and go
Look at
directly
that.
to it through underpasses.
White people. Oh, and then the
On a
beach is
balmy
cool.
summer's day, Jones Beach attracts more than 100,000 people.
White
That
people.
is, the beach itself is free to all, and all are welcome.
All
Fast train
except-
service from New York City and other points.
So you'd have to take the train and then take a bus, because the buses, they said, didn't fit under the parkway bridges, and that way you could keep the riffraff out from New York City. But you could take the train, but I don't think a lot of people wanted to load up their beach stuff on a train or a bus. So that also kept the riffraff out, because watch what gets off of this bus.
Impressive state-owned and operated development.
White people.
But no matter how the visitor comes, he'll find that Jones Beach was built with his enjoyment in mind. And all of those things that contribute to his comfort and convenience ought to be found here. In fact,
Queers
more
can go to the
facilities than
bathhouse.
any. The 2 huge bathhouses are equipped to handle over 15,000 bathers every day. For most of these guests, the serious business of the day is to get on the beach and in the sun.
You would never see this
This
many
is
white
the
people anywhere in this day and age. There is no place you could ever go in America where there's this many just specifically white people like that, especially a beach, something like a beach. You're just watching white families go by. All right.
2 miles of this superb ocean front have been developed for safe, protected bathing in the surf.
Protected from you know who. They're afraid of water. Bathing caps on the women.
Every yard of this beautiful beach is under the constant and close observation of the on-duty section of the 125 especially trained lifeguards
This guy.
stationed all along the shore. If you don't happen to have a beach umbrella of your own, then you can rent one for a modest sum. Or if Junior wants a toy, well, one of the beachside shops will be glad to oblige.
Without being looted.
Worry-free relaxation is what the journey to Jones Beach means to some. To others,
Worry-free.
it means games and exercise. These and a great many more things are here, ready to contribute to
But
the
one
enjoyment
thing
of all.
isn't.
So let's go down the list. To begin with, Jones Beach is kept scrupulously clean. Receptacles for rubbish are everywhere.
Yes, of course. Could you pause for a second? Yeah, you could have trash receptacles, but if people don't use them, it doesn't matter. If you're on the beach and then you're just messing it up and throwing your bottles and shit around, like we see when certain uncivilized people are on the beach these days, and this was again shame. If you just threw something down, people would look at you and call you out on it. What are you doing? Pick that up. Nowadays, it's left like it looks like India, looks like Bangladesh, and back then, because you were dealing with a group of people that were all of the same mindset, all understood things like responsibility and being a citizen in a society and how it worked. That's what we're watching here, is a society that is functioning at peak level. Peak. That's why the parking lot is organized. And the beach, even though it's full, they're not brawling over the umbrella or the blankets or music being too loud. Not fist fights going on. And if someone throws garbage down, they're told that's not the way we work. That's not how we work in a civil society. Let's watch a little more.
But some people seem to be born careless.
Uh-oh.
And a small percentage of the 1,200 Jones Beach employees spend altogether
This
too
guy in
much
a
time
sailor's
cleaning
suit.
up after these thoughtless few.
Thoughtless you.
Out at the beach, everybody gets hungry. Those visitors who don't care to bring their own lunch have a choice of several popular-priced restaurants and refreshment stands where they can satisfy that outdoor-inspired appetite.
Indeed. Hubba hubba.
Separated from the ocean by the full width of this strip of sand which Providence placed here and man has improved upon is Zack's Bay. A complete unit with its own lifeguards, parking areas, and cafeteria. There are no waves to buffet the little folk.
Imagine what a disaster this would be nowadays.
For a very modest sum, a venturesome couple can enjoy the sun and air and tone up their leg muscles.
Why you
while
cut me off?
exploring the bay.
How much for the
Might
boat?
say, go floating a while in bicycle style.
Why I gotta pedal? What they took from us.
Located at the West Bathhouse is this enormous swimming pool. This beautiful and popular pool has also served as a location for many championship swimming and diving events. For the children, there is a kindergarten.
The
Playgrounds
1,000-degree
with every kind of equipment
slide.
to make any youngster
Ah,
start
that
happy.
flies like a frying pan.
Parents can drop the younger children off here and leave them to amuse themselves
Ouch.
with full confidence that the trained staff will see to their welfare.
So you would take your kids here, the ones that are too young, drop them off, and the trained staff would take care of your kids while you go to the beach or the pool or something. There just seems to be an entire weekend's worth of things to do at Jones Beach back then. Now it's literally the beach. Look at all the shit that used to be there for the people. And now it's gone. It's a beach now that is overtaken every summer by degenerates and savages, and it's a goddamn shame. How did we lose so much in this country? How did we get to the point where we just gave this shit up and allowed an element into our civil, wonderful societies to just eat it from the inside out like cancer? I don't know. You took your kids, you entrusted your kids. Like, the insurance alone now would be insane to have something like this. But all right.
There's even an Indian village.
Ah, racism.
And a full-blooded Indian to tell the children stories of Indian lore.
Then we drank a whole bottle of whiskey. Look at this.
For grown-ups, there are boundless opportunities for healthful recreation and exercise.
Look at this.
The games areas at Jones Beach are the most extensive in the state.
Did we see any obese people in this entire fucking video so far? Was there any obese person walking around, some fat slob walking around? I haven't seen it. You see a lot of different shapes and sizes, of course, but none of the fat entitled shit you see these days. People are on the beach exercising. There's like classes to go out there and do shit like that. Astounding. I'm astounded by this video.
Paddle tennis. Pitch putt golf. Ping pong. Shuffleboard. Archery.
Jesus. Okay, imagine this. What'd you say, motherfucker? 3 were killed today at Jones Beach due to archery arrows. DeMarcus Johnson pulled out a bow and arrow. Oh, my God, yeah.
Both day and night attract more than 8 million visitors each year. Night, too, is the time for dancing and dining, if you wish. Jones Beach, Sunken Meadow,
all shitty,
Fire Island,
savage areas.
They're yours, and they're here for you to enjoy. The Long Island State Park Commission extends its sincere invitation to you.
Are they all there for us to enjoy now? I know the first 5 places he said there are now absolute shitholes. Absolute shitholes of poverty, crime, gang activity. What happened? What did we do wrong? What did we do? We just let all that wonderfulness go away. Summer on Long Island. You couldn't beat it. And now you get beaten. They will beat you. It's a goddamn shame.